We start by lying down on our backs. Lie down on your back, bend both of your knees and bring your feet flat on the mat. We'll start with some diaphragmatic breathing. Stay here if this is comfortable. If you can, pull both knees in towards your chest. Give your knees a hug with your hands. And breathe. Start to take deep breaths in through the nose, feeling your lungs expand and feeling your belly press up against your thighs. And then slow exhale out through the nose. The belly will gently fall away from your thighs and melt down towards your spine. Again, breath in nice and slow, filling up. And breath out. One more here. Slowly bring your feet down to the mat, one at a time. Bring your legs together, feet together to touch. Bring your arms out to the side so they're in a little low V. Inhale, dip your knees over towards the right, as far as is comfortable on your back. And then exhale, pull the legs to center. Other side, inhale the knees over to the left. And then exhale, pull the knees back to center. And we keep moving in this lower trunk rotation. This is a very gentle opener for your low back and for your hips. Trying to coordinate the inhale to drop the legs and the exhale to pull to center. Kind of using your abdominals as you pull your legs up. Keep moving. Take a range that is comfortable. This should not cause any pain in your back. If it does, then don't dip your knees over quite as far. As we keep doing this back and forth, you might notice that you're able to go a little bit farther to the side, farther than when you started, but ease into those stretches gently. One more each way, and then you'll pause with your knees back to center, straight up to the ceiling. Separate your feet about mat width apart, so pretty far wide. We do the same thing, so dip your knees over to the right. This time you'll feel more of a hip stretch. And then exhale the legs up to center. Other side, inhale left. And exhale center. Keep going back and forth. Your feet stay planted where they are, so don't move them around on the mat. You'll dip to one side of the foot and then the other, but don't shuffle them around at all. Next time your knees go to the right, pause there. Keep your knees there. Your right leg might be pressing down to the mat. Maybe your left leg is too, maybe not. Wherever you are, just breathe. Think about opening up this left side of your waist. Then slowly bring your legs up to center and over to the left. Again, your left leg might be resting on the ground, but it might not. Now focus on opening this right side of your waist, right by those right side ribs. And then slowly bring legs back up to center. Bring your legs together. Slowly roll onto your side, and then come up to hands and knees. Good. In this hands and knees position, get your knees right under your hips, hands right under your shoulders. Cat-cow. Inhale, let the belly fall down. Relax that belly. Look up towards the ceiling, but don't strain your neck. And then exhale, curl, pull your belly up, bring your chin to your chest. And again, inhale, release. Extend through the spine, relax the belly. And exhale, pull the navel to spine, curl in. Inhale. And exhale, cat. Keep moving. Moving slowly and mindfully. Got 2 more. And inhale. Exhale, curl. Good, then find a neutral spine. Separate your knees mat width apart. Bring your toes together. Send your hips back and reach your arms out in front of you for a child's pose. Now in your child's pose, really try to send your hips back towards your heels. They may not touch your heels, that's fine. You're trying to push them in that direction though, so you open up your hips and open up your pelvic floor especially, and your low back. We take a couple of breaths here. One more breath. Slowly make your way up to a hands and knees position, and then find a cross-legged seat. The legs are crossed. Actually face sideways for this. We do a little seated cat-cow. So hands on your knees, palms facing in. Inhale, send your chest up, arch your back, look up at the ceiling. And then exhale, curl chin to chest, round back. Inhale, extend, look up. And exhale, curl and round. One more, inhale, extend. Exhale, curl and round. Then find your neutral position. Nice and stacked from sit bones to the crown of the head. Staying there, reach both arms up to the ceiling, palms face in. Send your right arm down by your side. Inhale and stretch your left arm overhead, reaching for the right side of the room. Stay active through the lower body though, so push yourself away. Don't let yourself fall in. Still ground through that right hand as you stretch those left fingers over. Getting a nice side body stretch all along this left side. One more breath. Breathe out, bring both arms up, and switching sides. Left arm down, lean over towards your left. Stretch those right fingers overhead. Still kind of pushing away with your bottom hand. Feel that opening over that right side rib cage and the right side of your waist. Creating that length with every inhale, keeping the length with the exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, lift all the way up. Good, bring your arms by your side. Turn to your right and bring your right hand behind your hip. Inhale your left arm up. Twist towards your right, and then bring your left hand down to your left knee. You're in a seated twist. Now only take this as far as is comfortable for you, right? You don't need to crank this really intensely. Just a gentle twist for your upper back and low back. Still sitting tall, keeping that chest out, scooping and rounding in. One more breath. Exhale to center, bring your left hand behind you, right arm up to the ceiling, twist towards your left, and then bring your right hand down to your knee, holding this twist. One more breath. Inhale, unwind to center. Bring your hands in front of you. Last thing here, we're going to walk our hands out in front of us. Find a seated forward fold. Go as far as is comfortable for you. It doesn't need to be that far down. The focus is on opening up the low back gently. 2 more breaths. Good. Slowly walk yourself back up to a tall seat. Bring your hands to your knees. Take one final breath in through the nose and out through the mouth.